first ever world champions in the women's division.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Urban Cornano have been superb. Leia Marionette has been a force with which to be reckoned. Asia Lagracie has dovetailed with this team as the new signing from Parkour 59 very, very impressively. We may not have seen the best of Fanny Leteau-Ferry, but Mylis Blasco, the captain, and Yasmin Awadi have both put in typically intense and difficult performances to deal with.
And they should have a few rested up players here, heavily using Leia in their last matchup. I think they could be really primed for a solid showing against Kunoichi.
Jess Chan and her Kunoichi team know what it takes to go and win a major title. They did it in the very first US Championship. They suffered disappointment at the Pan American Championship, the continental tournament that took place in the States.
All right, so
However,
what's team y'all rooting for, bro?
France, they could become the first ever world champion.
I ain't gonna lie, low-key them. Low-key they going crazy right now. I like the enthusiasm.
In the women's division, and the additions of Domino and Tiana Weberly have more than made up for the loss of Amy Baldwin. Urban Cornano are sending in Leia Marionette, who just gives a nod towards Tiana Weberly, Sweet Tea as she's known, who will be starting as the evader in the first ever women's
Okay, so she's a chaser. We got the evader from the other team. Let's get
World
it.
Championship final. Will we have French champions on home soil, or will Kunoichi be the team that makes history? The proper stuff, the final, the first ever in the women's division, and a first ever tournament for Tiana Weberly. She does not manage to get out the way of Leia.
Oh, very close
Got
one.
her.
Great trap set there from Leia, and that is exactly what I expect to see. Quickly gets into Spider as soon as the opportunity presents itself and goes for that fast dive tag. Full stretch, no hesitation.
Jess Chan coming in early in this one, but there is no point in saving people. This is the final. It is all or nothing. Jess hopping up onto that platform by the ridge. Leia is already vacated the area, gets the sisters, the tag is made. It's a good job he did, because Jess went out the quad there.
Yeah, that was a really good job there from Jess Chan, keeping up the pace, moving very quickly, reaching that hand out to the side,
she
and
might
knowing
be lit,
she
bro.
should feel contact. She had to focus so much on getting that tag, because as you said, had she not, she was out of the quad and it would have been an automatic evasion.
Mylis, the team captain, in for Urban Cornano. Loic Georgie, the gym leader, and all cheering them on.
Hold up, they going crazy right here. They getting tagged for tag, bro.
And Mylis gets the job done in double quick time.
Man, the decisiveness on these tags, it is a full body send every single time. And yes, that is a little bit risky, but this early on, that's the exact right call. Go for that full send as early as you can, so you know, in case it doesn't go in your favor, you can recover and get another chance.
Tiana back into action. Such an incredible debut tournament for Tiana Weberly. Goes across the center of the quad.
Ooh.
Well read by Mylis. She was going
got a match.
to cube and then changed direction. She changes direction again. Tiana with a dive and reaches up.
Oh, she didn't get her.
Does not get her. Urban Cornano, they lead in the final. And it's the captain.
That was it.
Yo. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That little fucking that shit she did right there, bro. I would have been mad as
It looked
fuck.
like Tiana was saying, you know what, let's see how fast you are. I'm going to run you down. Realizing she's not going to make the foot race across the front line, so she tries to go for a dive in order to intercept Mylis as she cuts towards sisters. Instead, Mylis looking back at the exact right time to recognize this, dodging out of the way and securing the evade.
Damn.
Well, Urban Cornano, especially having taken the lead, it has to be the biggest chance for French world champions here in every Coucaron, because Kimio will go off as underdogs against Hollywood Freerunners.
Oh, the juke! Oh, the juke again! She juke you in the show, nigga!
Now she's chasing Milese, and she chases her down as well. And that was...
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, she was juking out her boots right there though for a second. She was juking her out her fucking boots,
an enthusiastic tag, wasn't it?
Yeah, Milese maybe going for one too many cuts. The first bounce on Sisters was perfect. Caitlyn not falling for the second one, being ready for it. And then when you're coming on that foot race going from the loading bay to cross front line, that is a much easier tag to make as they cut towards Ridge.
1-0, Urban Coronado.
Asia steps in, new recruit for this Urban Core team. She's been really understated. She's been doing her job, but there's been nothing explosive from her, really. She's always seemed to be in control. She's in control there on the bar.
Hey, that in control shit might get a fucking... how does she catch it right here,
Control
bro?
of this chase, though, because Caitlyn is wasting
She not.
an awful lot of time.
She really not. She wasted mad
And she
time,
gets
bro.
away over-
I'm be real with you. If I was the one in the pink, bro. If I was the one in the pink, I would have stayed up top like a couple seconds longer. Cause what was she gonna do right there? She was so scared to go anywhere, bro.
Caitlyn Bergstrom Wright picks up the ovation in the final to level it.
She had Asia on the exact wrong...
Hey, her control is crazy. I think she's scared of getting hit in the face by them pipes. Which, I mean, that's a valid
Page
fear.
the entire
Like, right there,
chase. Just
whenever she jumped, I would have stayed up there for like a couple seconds or like went to the other side and
the
jumped
right
off.
body language to make
But, I mean, she got away anyway,
her
so it
opponent
don't matter.
think she was going to stand still over by loading bay. And as soon as the attempt to go through the bars came in, that's when she explodes over mountain.
She focused. She in her. She in her. She in her.
6 chases in.
Ha.
Caitlyn Bergstrom Wright is not
Ooh.
going to get away from Leia there.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. She locked her up right there, bro. She locked her up.
We've seen almost none of that spider maneuver on the tilted cube in our men's division. Our women's division, they have it absolutely locked down, and it honestly looks like a checkmate, especially Leia. She has done it time and time again and has gotten the tag almost every single time.
Well, Leia evading, they send in Jess Chan. Second time they've done that. I think it's one of the patterns we're going to see. They believe that Jess might be their best chance of stopping this girl. Goes up to the top of the mountain, jumps over to the other side, drops down and tries to get away under the ridge, and there's a dive that comes in, and it does make contact. It does.
I was finna say she didn't get him.
Yeah, Jess.
Bro, that's what I was saying, bro. See if there's an anime about this. We'll watch that shit.
That classic spider move. It's really hard to get away from that. We need to see a little bit more body feinting, a little bit more toying with your opponent when they start to enter into that spider position. As if they get loaded, or if you go as they're loading, the way that they're loading it, it's an easy dive.
It is a nervous-looking Loic Georgie in that team area for Urban Core Nano. Jess sets off from the ridge straight to the loading bay. Shows one way and goes under the mountain.
Ooh,
Yasmin
quick.
trying to get up on that bar to make the move.
Ah,
Around the tilted cube.
ah.
That is top work.
Absolutely.
I ain't gonna lie. She got locked up right there, too. I think if she would have win, right? It would have been better, but she probably still would have.
Oh man, that is such a scary dive to go for. And she goes for it with 2 hands. She does not leave one on for safety. She knows she needs to make the tag there because there was enough
Do niggas do that? Spitting on the fucking
time
what?
wasted by Jess that entire time. It was then, or it may have been conceding an evasion.
Well, it was Domino who was the dominant force in the semi-finals with back-to-back evasions. She enters this final for the first time in Chase 10 with Yasmin in her sights. Oh, a little stumble, but it's early
Oh,
doors.
little
She
slip.
can certainly make up for that. Bounces off those bars by the tilted
Oh.
gear. She's not close enough to make that tag.
Get in there, get in there, get in there.
Turns back on herself
Oh.
to the loading bay. Which way is she going? Which way is
Good
she
work.
going? She's getting away. Urban Core
Nah, she got away, she got away, she got away, she got away. She got away, she got away, she got away.
And Domino can't get
Yeah.
there. Kunoichi trail.
She was out of there, bro. She was out of there.
Every single time, Yasmin makes the exact right decision. First, coming around towards Ridge and cutting back at table, throwing her up. And then that's what I'm talking about by loading bait. That is what you must do. Play with your opponent. Make them second guess. When they make their move to set the trap, you must leave, and Yasmin does it to perfection.
Tiana back into action, not seen her since Chase 4. Been such a force in this tournament, you can see
Oh!
Looked like a painful one from both of them.
She's not playing with him. She's not playing with him.
Had it not, Yasmin ends up outside of the quad anyways.
Once again, Urban Core turn to Leia. A world championship, the first world championship title on the line. Leia Marionette. Oh, it's a dive.
Oh, nah, she cracked with it, bro.
To me like a spike
Nah, she's
tag.
cracked with
Anytime
it.
you get a tag
There's not
that
one?
quickly
Damn.
Under that 5-second
Bro, we would've
mark,
been on
you are
that, bro.
primed and ready, but this is when the pressure is on. If they can get an evasion here,
Yeah.
it is absolutely massive for their confidence.
Jess got her once. She
I ain't gonna lie, Pink low-key losing. Yeah,
got her
they losing.
twice. But Leia Marionette getting hold of her 3 times. She needs to. Leia's
I ain't
now
gonna lie, bro.
chance in
She
the
nice,
air,
she
left
nice, she
around,
nice,
just
bro.
sets off around the front
She's
line,
nice.
onto the sisters for Leia and a race around the outside. That is
Oh!
but it's nowhere near. Jess is in trouble. She bounces back like a rubber ball, but she may not get another chance. This.
Nah,
could
nah,
be
she's out, she's
it.
out, she out, she out, she out, she out, she
Leia
out. Bro, she had her locked in the whole time. After that fall, nigga. Honestly, I'm surprised whenever she went through the bars right here.
Jess is in trouble.
Look.
She bounces back like a rubber
Whenever she went through the bars right there, I thought she had her.
but she made
But she did this. Cause I thought she was finna just jump over this and chase, bro. She went up here.
another chance.
Yeah, nah. From that moment on, she was never gonna catch her.
This could be it. Leia Marionette puts the 3-1 up. Urban Core Nano are on the brink of glory.
What an absolute athlete. Leia Marionette never stopping. She has been called upon over and over from this Urban Core Nano team, and she has shown up in every single chase, every single evasion.
She was devastated when they lost out in the French Nationals. She didn't explode into life in this tournament, but she has got better and better.
Oh, they're keeping her in? No, she's getting away. She's getting away. No, she's never
And
catching her.
better. And Leia can win it for Urban Core Nano. Caitlin must make the tag, or Kunoichi
You're never catching her, bro. The crowd already cheering. You're never
in a
catching
major
her.
final once again. Leia gets away under the mountain. Victory is there to be grasped.
She might have it.
She might
See, they always go underneath there, bro.
have it.
Right there, boom, lost. That's bro. She's a second late than the last girl too, bro.
Leia Marionette.
That's the same route she just ran, bro. That's the same route she just
Oh,
ran.
the sisters. It is Princess Leia of every Kokoro. Urban Core Nano are the first world champions in the women's division, and they have done it on home soil. We have French world champions, and in Loic Georgie's farewell tournament as a competitor, he sees the women's team go all the way to glory. That trophy is theirs, the glory is theirs, the victory is theirs, here in the birthplace of parkour and free running. Every
Wait, parkour and free running was a French thing? Oh shit, that's cool.
Coron.
Okay, let's go. Hero mode
Seemingly
activated.
impossible.
Hold on, wait. So this is France versus US again. Okay, this was France versus the UK. This is France versus US.
And you see the roar of celebration. What a huge moment. Has she got enough in the tank? Unbelievable.
What? No, wait.
Huge moment. Has she got enough in the tank? Unbelievable.
Yo, her recovery right there was crazy. We got it.
Unbelievable!
Nah, they getting active in this one, bro.
Camille Vault, the French national champion.
Oh, this is the females one too. Oh, fuck it. We'll just watch two females.
Anarchy. They're a real mix, nominally based out of California and Georgia, but they've just signed Amy Baldwin, the Australian, who's basing herself in Atlanta, Georgia now. And you think that could make the difference here this week?
Absolutely. She's been training on the quad literally every single day for a
Ruby
year
look like
now,
a demon,
developing
bro.
the strategy,
She go
innovating
crazy.
the strategy, and working on her athleticism.
Well, it is going to be Ava Yamani who starts on the chaser's plate. Now, Ava and Clemence are their
Vault.
top-tier players. The rest of the squad have lifted their abilities to try and match them, but these two are their real guns. And Ava is a serious player. She goes through the bars there, does not make contact.
Ooh.
And there's a real shimmy and and Ava does get Darwin the Paolo tag by the lazy boy.
Ava showing the power of just making that shoot and making it fast. Now, it was a little bit risky. Had Dark gotten away there, she would have created a lot of space. But Ava knew her timing and sniped the tag.
Right, let's see how significant this is then. Amy Baldwin competing in Anarchy colours, having transferred from Kunoichi.
Bro, you know how fire and animated this would be? A nigga fake you out so hard, you think you ran already, but he caught you? Bro.
In this group, they will play tonight. It's going to be a fascinating dynamic. Amy.
Oh no, she's ready. She's ready.
Beautiful.
Ooh!
You're purring with delight there.
Oh, I love that. And this is
fucking
what Amy
tag,
excels
nigga.
at, the strategy. Starts to step her leg through to go into Spider, but does not fully commit because she sees Ava just jittering back and forth, leaves that leg halfway in, which allows her to immediately cut back and make the tag by Rich.
Clemence, the other gun player in this Kimio Vault team, the French national champions. Just
she going for it.
go under the rim,
She's
and now it
fully
looks like
going
a
in,
tag.
nigga.
There's
I ain't even see it. I ain't even see the tag, bro. Hold on. Nah, wait, you gotta sit up for this match. Wait a second, hold on. I didn't even see the tag right there, nigga.
to go under.
Oh, she got her hand. That's why I ain't see it. She got her hand.
That looks like a hand tag. There's a hand on the bar, and you see it so often. I mean, how do you even defend against that, Joe? Is it just bad luck?
It's so difficult, and we're going to see this again and again. When you're over in loading bay, it's so difficult to get out. The great thing that I like there about Clemence is that she stepped through bridge, but did not commit, and that sent Amy to bay. That's where the real trap was.
I like how this game isn't so serious. I knew you was finna say it. I like how this game isn't so serious to where the teams can be right next to each other like this.
Stays on, looking to get the first point of this competition for Kimio Vault, the French champion.
She out.
And it is Audrey Johnson. Audrey goes up.
Ooh! I was just finna say she on some praying mantis shit, bro. The way she moving, cause she was moving slow, but she was moving like accurate.
It is Audrey Johnson.
Look at that. Minkalation! Shit was crazy, bro.
And there's a dive, and well, yeah.
Hold up. You getting the mix.
Now that was so good from Audrey. She did it so smooth that you almost forget that there's a bar there on Lazy. What she did is she jumped into Lazy, slid her leg underneath the bar and out, landed it on the ground, and immediately went for the dive. Very difficult to do that quick and that smooth.
Having that ability with your foot placement to push off in either direction, right? Because
Yeah.
you may never know where you're going into. You need to be there.
You always want to have as many points of contact as you can so you're not caught off balance.
Mario, team captain for Kimio Vault, hops over the front
Okay, we got
line.
team captain right here. Let's see what you got.
Mountain there from Audrey, and now it's a little jog around.
You
the
wasting a
outside.
lot of time,
Too
team.
strenuous and
Ooh! Okay. Okay.
The patience.
Got it on the fucking run back. I like
The
it.
absolute patience. She goes up into high perch on tilted cube and just waits and watches. Yes, Audrey took off over sisters. Maybe that could have.
I ain't gonna lie. That would have made for a fire ass anime moment, bro. Nigga, she was just sitting there watching, looking down on her and shit, then
in a
got her
trap.
ass.
But
Damn.
instead of waiting for that, she literally just watched. Oh, okay. I know where you're going.
Bro, it's like, bro, why is he copying me, bro? I literally just said
Now
that.
I can make my move.
Well, it's captain v captain here because Brittany
Literally
John
just said that, but
comes
alright.
in. Whole load of sporting experience of Brittany, including Yee's doing cheerleading of all things. Greg Ball, big fan of that as well.
Let's get it.
Brittany hops over the front line, heads towards the base of the mountain. Mariel sets up around the outside, and Brittany...
Nah, she gonna get, bro. Nah, she was trying to, bro. It looked like she was running from a horror, like a horror monster or something right there, bro. She was,
There for a
she was
moment,
trying to get
I
away.
thought she was going to go out of the quad. Had she done so, it would have been an evasion. If you leave the area, leave the quad, then that's it.
Absolutely would have been. Now, that was, as far as Americans are concerned, that was a little bit of disrespect, actually. Starting underneath mountain and then moving towards loading bay, the worst spot you can be. We consider that disrespectful, so I'm very glad to see the tags come out.
I want to pick your brains about that more as the game goes on, but in comes Ava.
Let's get it.
Looking to stop Brittany, putting
Bruh, she
Anarchy
should know about
into
loading
the
bay,
lead.
too.
Still 0-0.
I'm starting to learn.
Brittany goes one way around the tilted cube and then the other, and she manages to evade that dive, which she evades another one. There's a little stumble, but it's not fatal. And Brittany's off again. There's yet another dive. She's claiming the tag, Ava. It has not been given. This might be looked at again. It might not need to be, and it isn't.
I ain't gonna lie, she locked her up right there though. She locked her up. She
Because
locked
the
her up.
tag does get there, and she points out, I got you twice there, Brittany.
Yeah, she puts up the 2 fingers. She said, no, I got you the first time.
Cause bro, I'm saying like I thought she got her on that first dive, but then they didn't call nothing, so I was like, okay, I guess she didn't.
Don't
get
act like you didn't feel it. I wasn't so convinced, but she makes it clear and obvious with the second one towards Lazy.
Amy Baldwin, who could prove to be the difference for this.
Let's go, Amy. Get her ass, Amy. Get her.
Up onto those bars, not quite quick enough to force an opportunity. Ava swinging around and bouncing off the sisters and going to the sisters.
Oh my God,
Again,
locked her up.
through the bars, does not make contact. Amy's
Nah, bro, she locked her up on the fucking, what's that shit called, loading
scrambling,
bay?
trying to find another opening. She's got one, and the dive comes in. The tag is made. Time was running out. Well, a second and a half to go.
Ah, that shit was crazy.
We are heading into the second half of this game. Scoreless
She looked aerodynamic.
after the first 8 chasers. It's tight. Well, this would be some story if in the opening 2 games of the Women's World Championship you see the French national champions and the Pan American champions both beaten.
Bro, if she would have got away right there, that would have been game, bro. That would have been game like a motherfucker.
Do
Oh
so,
my
the
God.
tag is made. I think we can go to the Anarchy team setup with team captain Brittany Durrant. How are you feeling? This is tense.
It is definitely tense, but our girls are here to play and show everybody that we do not mess around, that we are prepped and ready to take on these amazing ladies. And as you guys can see, the score is 0-0, so I believe we're doing just that.
Yeah, more than holding their own. Thank you very much, Brittany. Now then,
Yeah.
0-0 into the 10th chase. And once again, we see a De Paolo, but it is Jaden makes the dive, but does
Did she
not
miss?
get there. She keeps on going. But is she going to force
Nah,
another
she
chance?
quit, she
Can't
quit,
have got
she quit.
slowed down around
She
by
quit.
the lazy boy there, and this might be the first.
Made her go for the same. Made her go for the same reach.
There's no tag
She out.
there.
She's out.
There are
That's the first successful jump back that we done seen so far. Y'all ever
two
noticed
big
that?
attempts, and she didn't get
Because all the
over.
other jump
And
backs,
that
they did
means
2 of
the
them, and then on the
Clemens
3rd one they got
was
caught.
Kimmy Oval, the French champions ahead.
Oh, it was so close. Goes for those dives 2 times through tilted. That's a really difficult dive. She executed it relatively well, but not well enough. Clemence just barely dodging away, keeping that distance from then on.
Well, she managed to stay clear of Jaden. Can she stay clear of Dara De Paolo? It's the other sister who comes in now. Clemens
get it.
Benoit on for a 3rd chase
Oh, she the smooth one. No, wait, she the smooth one. Hold up. She
in
might
a
get
row.
caught.
And that is energy sapping. She
Hold
located
on. Oh, yeah. She grabbed her, nigga. She was just like, they better see this. No, she was smooth.
I mean, it was a tag, but we nearly had to censor that.
Yeah, she did not want to let her get away. Just grab the shoulder. No, get back here.
I
Nah,
mean,
she
they are
wanted to
good
make sure,
shots,
bro.
but you've got your own.
And Dara right there showing the only time it's relatively okay to trail your opponent.
Well, if they've done 2 chases already, that always gives you a bit of an edge. Mario next. Can she preserve this lead? She heads straight to the center of the quad to try and force Dara to make a decision. She did.
Oh,
Oh,
she gone. Damn, bro.
And she keeps Kimio.
Why they come back to these niggas? He's not gonna do that shit again. The nigga with the arms doing this, he did that shit one time. He's just like, bro, stop cutting the camera.
Man, it's so hard right there. Like I just said, coming around frontline, cutting around the back of Ridge, it's so much open space, so much pure sprinting. So if you just did your chase, your legs are going to be more gassed than the one coming after you.
It is a tight game. There's not been very much in it. But can Mario increase this lead and just give Kimio a little bit of breathing space? Again, we see that move from the Ridge to the it goes cross quad, and there's a reach out, and it doesn't quite make contact. He gets there the second time, and look, we know that Audrey's not the biggest athlete, but there was some real tenacity there.
Oh, absolutely. Again, showing the ability to thread that leg through a spot. When she jumped into tilted, her plan was not to get the tag there. It was on the continuum to get the tag.
Ava Yamani. Looking to get hold of Audrey Johnson. Audrey scrambling low under the mountain, and Ava drops down, and the tag is given. The referee has given that. Nobody knows on the quad. They're carrying on. Looking to get
Wait, the referee gave that?
hold of Audrey Johnson. Audrey scrambling low under.
Is that a give, chat? Did she get it right there? Is that a give? Did she swipe her pants or something? Hold on. Nah, we fuck what they got going on. This is IRA. It's a reanimation. It's a reanalyzed. Boom, fuck that. Bro.
Looking to get hold of Audrey Johnson.
Hold on.
Audrey scrambling low on.
I don't think she touched her. Hold on. Am I tripping?
Looking to get hold of Audrey Johnson. Audrey scrambling low.
Nah, bro. She touched her fucking outline, nigga. She touched her fucking outline. She did not touch her. Nah. The ref's giving that for what? She didn't touch her right there.
Mountain, and Ava drops down, and the tag is given. The referee has given that. Nobody knows on the quad. They're carrying on. But the tag has been given. Unless that is rescinded, and I don't think it will, this could be massive because they're carrying on, and Ava's not sure she is going to make another tag. Now she hasn't. An evasion given. Wow. Okay. Well,
yeah, no, she didn't touch her, bro.
Because there was
she
a
didn't
very
touch her.
definite call from the ref, and maybe he had second thoughts.
Now, yeah, I did see that go up. I thought it was a...
Nah, the ref tripping, bro. She didn't touch her.
That aside, it looks like all the rest of the refs have decided it wasn't a...
Nah, she didn't touch her.
Wow, Ava Yamani.
Yeah, nigga, she touched her fucking outline, bro.
He
Yeah,
evaded. It is one apiece. What a huge moment.
Audrey picking up a huge point right there.
This is match point for Anarchy to turn this on its head. They have not led in this game at any point. They've trailed for the vast majority of it. And Audrey, has she got anything left? There's a stutter and a stop, and now she's on. Has she got enough?
She gets away. Oh, run, nigga, run!
That is astonishing. Kimio Volts, in a tight game, got in front. They threatened to make it safe, and then have had it stolen away from them right to the end with back-to-back evasions from Audrey Johnson, and Anarchy beat the French national champions by 2 points to 1.
W Anarchy, bro. What?